Alrighty. Yo. That's alright. You don't gotta be able to hop on today. That's totally cool. I'm talking to stream chat. Yo, what is up with your mic? Yeah, it's like super scratchy and digitized. Yeah, like you sound like a robot right now. Start talking again. Oh no, it's still bad. Yeah. Alright, guys. Y'all want to see how much damage Dad's piercing bite does to Bracky? Alright, here, look. I'm gonna switch off of that real quick. And we're gonna try base piercing bite damage. What should I be to help test? I don't know. Honestly, just pick something random until Apex and 1B get back. Alright, so this is piercing bite with no buffs. Okay. I mean, that's a decent amount. Here, hold on. How much would my bite do? Okay, so piercing bite does about the same damage as 2 bites on base. Now, piercing bite's damage has just been increased by 20%. See how much damage it does? Okay, about 3 bites worth of damage. And now, finally, we'll test piercing bite's damage with Tyrant Roar and the Feral Instincts. A significant increase in damage. Yeah, that's about 4 bites worth. Yeah, that is a substantial amount of damage. But yeah, that is a lot of damage. I'd imagine Bracky has a lot of, like, health, too. So that's probably doing a crap ton of damage to, like, Apexes and stuff. Although Apexes could dish out a lot more damage. Oh, yeah, also, other day I had this idea. Check tester chat. Oh, what up? Let me go peep this. Tester chat. So I'm gonna tell chat we're gonna test Serato, Anno, and DB Giga. Alright. We've already done a little bit of testing on Serato. So honestly, I'm gonna go grab my fracture build Anno because I am pretty good at it. Yeah, LJ, you can join VC. I don't have an Anno. What am I doing, bro? Pretty soon I'm gonna have too many dinosaurs and I'm gonna have to go back and start delete some of them. Hey, what's good, LJ? Just cooked up a fire skin. Hold on, let me check my combat weight. Slash Giddy TTR combat weight. 4,500. Is that what it is on base, or did you increase that? Because I don't remember what Anki's combat weight was. Okay, that's base. Are we thinking we increase it to 5k, like we did for Iguanodon? Okay, yeah. Sure. One sec. Give me them ankles, boy. Ooh. Ooh, hey, like them apples. Gonna do, boy. Ooh, right across the face. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Where you going? Where you going? Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Ah. Get back here. Ooh. God, that is a lot of damage. something with as much armor as I have, that is a lot of damage. Especially from a Kark. Like, he's not even a Rex and he's doing this much damage. Yeah, you do not want to get hit by that charge swing. That John hurts. Ooh, right in the face. Honestly, my combat weight might be too low. 5K may not be it. What? Oh, that's some bullshit. There's no way he can get up there. I have noticed it takes a lot longer for him to rest or to wear off his fracture. I'm assuming that fracture resistance has been reduced on Kark. Like, he can just heal cycle me. I can't do anything about it. He's too fast, and he can just spam me with knockback. Ooh. Oh, buddy is cooked. Ooh. Oh, that tenderize. That's what I'm talking about with the tail knockback, bro. This shit is a crush. Like, look at this. I can't even finish him. Because he can just spam his tail attack and I can't touch him. And now he can just heal off all the damage I just did to him. I can't catch up to him to finish the job. I'm just dead. Because this game is only designed for Kark players. Or bleeders. Oh yeah, this sounds much better. How are you alive, bro? That is some bullshit, bro. It's just heal cycling. Yo, he was on Death Scars and took a whole club, like charge club to the face and tanked it. Hell no. Kark should not be killing Enno. There is no way in hell Kark should be able to win that. Yo, I got full tenderize on him, yet tail knockback makes sure I can't do anything. Let me do slash... Yeah, we'll try 5,500 combat weight. Slash... City TTR... J blue... Growth 1. Because it feels like I'm not doing as much damage to you. Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go? I bet. Come here. If you... Nope. Come here. You're done. Come here. Bro, it sucks having everything be faster than you. Yeah, I can't, bro. Everything can just tank all of my damage. Yep. Yeah. I was staying behind him. I was doing good, and it didn't matter. Because Spino could just out DPS me. Even when I have 50% reduced cooldowns and 100% increased armor, Spino can just tank me. And I had 5.5k combat weight. Are we thinking 6k for Anno, or just increasing the damage? Because if Anno... Because I'd imagine we're balancing Anno like it's Anki. Because it is bigger in this game than it should be. It's closer to Anki size. Although I will say it's not as big as Anki is. Even in this game. If you crouch, you get more stam and bleed heal. Wait, for real? Hold up. Heal, status effects. Yeah, but the thing is I don't have any attacks to do when I'm crouched down. And I don't want to be sitting down spamming tail slam like a loser the entire time. I mean, sure, I can do this swerve ability, but like... I did try that. That's why I set my combo weight to. It's at 5,500. I don't know how that missed. Bro, how would that miss? Ooh. Come here, get back here. Even with a fractured leg, he can outrun me. We love Fracture. Definitely a useful mechanic. I can't... Yo, his precise movement is too good. He can just dodge all my attacks. It's DB Kark all over again, with the precise turning. Yeah. It's like DB's Kark all over again. God, I hate Feast. At least this one has a cooldown, but still. Hate heal cycling. Yep. And I can't follow up on it because he's too fast. And that didn't even hit me. Jeez, there we go. God. That was really pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and I kept the fracture stacked. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna try running... What if I do... Crouch stance now activates faster. I might just do that instead. Here, let me just do this. Yeah, you might get net off, buddy. Did that not even fracture you? That miss? Ain't no way. Wow, and that still hit. GG's. Oh boy. I was like one tap. Maybe two tap, but yeah. Because when I get below 50% health, I can tank 100% more damage. Or I have 100% more armor. Blockio could be interesting, but you'd be sacrificing a lot of damage. Come here, boy. Well, yeah, 'cause okay, Apex, can we do something about the critters? Like, every time I try to do testing, bro, We gotta deal with these damn critters. Like, it's literally like my opponent calls in Maharaga to help friggin' defend him, bro. Like, with this sacred treasure I summon Alpha Critter. Like, alright. It weighs as much as Rex. Yeah. I think its damage has also been increased, and it has a little bit of bleed. How? Like, I hit your leg with the freaking charged tail attack, and it counts as a tail hit. That's stupid. I'm below half. How did that miss? GG's. I like how Fracture Build Anno actually takes skill to operate instead of duh, sit down and tail slam. Durr. Like, literally, all I see Anno players do is this, bro. Like, you might want to back up. All I see them do, they get attacked once, and then they just start going... So, like, bro. I'll be Soretto. I like Serrato. I like using the Charge Bite. Charge Bite's fun. It's Dragonflyer, I think. I picked a skin that kind of reminds me of Isle Sarah. That's one of my favorite Serrato designs in media. I think my favorites got to be Isle Serrato and what is it? Oh yeah, the Primal Carnage one. I like Isle and Primal Carnage Serrato. I don't know why we have so many Serratos, bro. We do not need 4 Serratos, gang. I was trying to invite myself to theirs. Oh wait, what? Well, I can't be a part of the... Man, this is some bullshit. Y'all gonna have a fight without me? This is some bullshit, bro. You know what this is? This is systemic racism. That's what this is. This is racist. Totally racist. There's a bunch of bodies everywhere, so the Serratos are getting buffs. Here, what are the body buffs? Let me see. So, you have 10% reduced armor because of these Serratos. And if they're using Carrion Feeder, then you do 15% reduced damage. But I don't think any of them are running that. I think they're all running the health. Oh my goodness. How much damage does Backlash do? Yeah. That was enough to kill him. What's like an automatic tail attack? Yeah, you're doing a lot. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how he got out of that. Oh my god. If you can see their health right now. Damn. That is... that is crazy. And Dragonfly is dead. God damn! That tail! Oh my god! Realistically, that is the only thing EO has to deal with small tiers, so like... That is some crazy knockback. Apex, you have to bite him in order for it to activate. God. You launched him like 100 feet, bro. Yo, you launched him like 90 feet, bro. That is insane. Although, to be fair, it has an 8-second cooldown. That is the only thing it has to protect its backside. Oh, 6-second cooldown? Still, it's longer than all the other tail attacks. And it doesn't do as much... I think it does slightly more damage than like Titan and Rex's tail attack, but not as much as Spino's. Or 40 damage, yeah. Honestly, I feel like what do we think about Rex, specifically Pot Rex, having more damage on its tail attack than like Titan or PT Rex or something like that? Because it has a really thick tail. Yeah, because it's got a lot of muscle on it. I think you could do the same for Acro, like Absentia Acro, mainly because it doesn't do a whole lot of bleed. Because Acro's more damage based. Okay, gang. Let's not start a fight with a Torvosaurus. You will destroy him fairly easily. We're about to 2v1 this Torvo. Ooh. Ooh. A lot. I'm so glad we're not buffing the hell out of Ceretto. I don't want this to turn into Apex Killer Ceretto where it's 1v1ing T-Rexes. I've done that, by the way. I've actually 1v1'd Apexes on that server as Ceratosaurus. It can be done. Yes. He has its charge bite doing 90 damage and no stamina cost. Okay, yeah. So 2 Cerettos can kill a Torvo. Yeah. Yeah, because when's the last time you've seen a solo Torvosaurus? They're always in duos. Honestly, I see more solo Rexes than solo Torvos. Hold on, let me bring Nice Guy. PT Rex? Alright. Hey, if y'all need me to hop on one of my Apex mains, let me know, because I typically play a lot of Apexes. It's a lot of just like getting around them because they're going to be doing a lot of damage. And here it's going to be a lot harder because Apexes are actually strong. Honestly, I find Potrex more fun to play because it actually has a polished kit. Damn. To be fair, it is two Ceratosaurus. Two Ceratosaurus should be able to take on Alos and Torvos. And Nice Guy is a pretty good Torvo player, so I think we should probably fight him before we come to a consensus. And an Aloe of that size should most definitely be losing to two Ceratos. And to be fair, we also have these body buffs that make people take 10% more damage. Well, it's not exactly 10%, it's just they have 10% reduced armor. Dragonfly, are you ready? Alright. Let's beat this guy's ass. Avex, can you TP LJ? Because we're in a fight right now. This is terrifying. No, please! Yeah, nah, a good Torvo's gonna slime out two Ceratos, bro. Torvo is just like that, bro. I could have sworn I dodged that. And that missed. Alright, I'm done, bro. This game. No. On Dragonfly, you're gonna have to clutch up. Well, yeah, I'm fighting it. Hold on. Hold on, let me see how low he was. How low is he? Okay, he was decently low, and I did kind of sell a little bit there, I won't lie. Oh my god, Apex, please, can we do something about the AI? This shit is annoying. How long we gotta deal with this game? DB is really strong, but it typically loses to Rex. It's really tanky. It's just it can't out DPS or out tank a T-Rex, which makes sense. Yep, that's why I typically run it, because it actually makes the Rex look big. I don't know why they made Tyranitar the same size as it. Tyranitar should be smaller. Honestly, all of the Apexes should be smaller than Rex. Although, they did get Spino's size down. Eo's size is good, even if it is slightly oversized. That's not that big a deal. And then, what else is technically, DB Giga is oversized. Yeah, DB Giga is way oversized. PT Giga versus base game Rex is a much better size comparison. This DB Giga, because Gigas did not get as big as DB Giga does in this game. Yes. Yeah, just don't charge it all the way and try not to be predictable. You can also break check with it. I've gotten a few Tyranitar kills with that. But usually, most good Titan or Giga players are not going to fall for the Bone Snap. Although DB Gigas will likely be more susceptible to it because they're not as fast. They're around the same speed as you. I think they're slightly faster, though. You cannot clamp a Torvo. Stat-wise, I think the other two are better. Honestly, I did see in the game server sub files that we can change subspecies stats. So what if we buffed Rex's knockback resistance to 50% instead of 25? I think we should... Apex, what do you think about that? Because the 25% knockback resistance doesn't do a whole lot. Should we increase it to 50 and check that out? Okay, yeah, because it is going to be the slowest of the Fracture build dinos. Aside from Anno, of course, and Deinosuchus. Unless Deinosuchus is in the water. You gotta charge the Bone Snap a little bit more than that. Here, I'll hop on my Rex. Freddy, yes, you can join. Dragonflyer, don't tell him that he can't join. Shut up, dude. Dragonflyer told him he can't join. Shut up. Dragonflyer is selling, bro. Big Mike, this is Domain of Titans. Oh my god. What are we doing? Tyranitar taller than Rex. Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know why they had that in this game. Giga and Tyranitar were around the same size, and they were shorter. Hold on, let me see. No, make Rex sub 5%. Make the Rex sub 5% damage rather than 3. I mean, I could get behind that. Because 3%, like, what is that even doing? I would do the same for Dasp as well. It's 3% attack damage. That's, like, nothing. No. No, we can't. You can only increase the stats it gives. Increase or decrease. Alright, well, if I'm going to be fighting you, then I'm going to run this. Oh, George is on. No, George the boy, not... So many freaking people. Now, this is an open environment, so this is gonna suck. Oh, Apex has gotta go. Alright, see you, Apex. Yeah, you can kill a Titan with one ambush and a good bone break. That's nice that Titans are actually punished for getting fractured. But on base stats, you know, Titan has a get-out-of-jail-free card known as Juke and Tail Attack. And then Apex just one-shots me. Aight, buddy. I'm leaking your IP address. What? Yo, what's good? Probably an Apex. Oh, LJ, you wanna fight my Rex? Aight. Oh, you can do a high sub Apex, like Torvo, Suko, or Acro. Absentias is going to be an Apex, but Arizoa is going to be a sub Apex. Nah, it's still around the same size as like Titan, so... To be fair, you are walking right into those bone snaps. Alright, I actually want to see if Rex can kill Spino without needing to spam Bone Snap. Actually, yes, I want to know if... I need to know if Rex can actually face tank Spinosaurus. Because this is important. Rex should be able to do this. Matter of fact, it better be able to do this. Oh, you're cooked. Oh, you're so cooked. I saw the AoE and I was like, oh yeah, it's GG's gang. It's curtains for you, bro. Yeah, I won't. I'll spare you. Yeah, don't use the AoE against a Rex, dude. Rexes will kill you if you try to use AoE. I spared you, bro. Everybody's Spino now. Alright, let me... Yeah. Alright. Here, I'll fight you without the cooldown. How did that miss? What? Alright, get back here. I'm faster than you. Yeah, like I said, don't use the AoE against Rexes, dude. You still did a lot of damage to me. You got me to a third. It's just because Spino can tank so much damage. Sure. Yeah, what's up? I think it's going to keep those, because, especially because it's going to be dealing with Zucheng, PT Rex, and Pot Rex, because we're having the Tyrannosaurs counter the Bleeders, because the Bleeders are such a meta right now, so we're buffing the Tyrannosaurs to counter them. But there's going to be less Tyrannosaurs than Bleeders. Yeah. Yeah, so like Rexes will be incentivized to go hunt Gigas and stuff like that. Just for population control. That way Bleeders don't just dominate the server. Probably not too super realistic. I'm getting jumped right now. Yo. Slime his ass immediately. Get him now. Give me your femurs. There we go. Yeah. The victory roar is insane. They changed Spino's trophy? Nah, it's the same. Because I know they changed Rex's, Titans, and Eos. Yes, it's a semi-realism. Semi-realism is, it's, like, there's rules to be somewhat realistic, but it's not, like, overly complicated, you know? Oh my god, he's gonna face tank me. Yo. This is the thing. Spino's base armor is nuts. Like, I don't know what it is about his base armor, it just allows it to be able to face tank a Rex, even when I'm doing way more damage. That is insane. And it's not the bleed, I know it's not the bleed, because the bleed isn't all that much. Bring... LJ, you said you needed TP? I did go to instead of bring... Oh my... I'm a retard. Great. Is it more Theri and Giga buffs and then 6 T-Rex nerfs that make it borderline unplayable? Did Giga get a buff? Okay, so it's mainly just like bug fixes, pretty much. Alright. Yudi got a new skin. I gotta see this. Because I love Utyrannus. Oh, they removed Swift Strike? Why, bro? Now Yudi's dog shit. Swift Strikes. So now my build video is just completely invalid. Bro. I don't know why you would remove that, bro. Its Fracture Bite sucks. I don't know why you would ever try to use that. What? Oh my god, now Yudi's just gonna get diffed by Cerato. Like, Yudi's cooked now. Yeah, Yudi's just dog shit. They ruined Yudi. Yeah, I think for the Fracture Bite, we'll probably increase the fracture it does, or like reduce the cooldown. Because we're doing something similar with Zhu Cheng. Zhu Cheng's getting some damage buffs because it's still vanilla, so it gets face tanked by Kark. Yeah, because, you know, God forbid the Rexes actually have, you know, good damage buffs, or have, like, good base damage, and don't rely on, you know, 500 damage buffs to be able to do anything significant. Like, to do good damage on my Rex, I gotta have Killing Blow with the 20%, King's Mantle with the 10%, Rex Subspecies with the 3%, and then the Terrible Roar with the 25%. It's like, dear God, can I just have good damage, please? Why do I need 5 billion buffs to, like, actually do something? Same with EO, dude. EO needs Sharpened Horns because its base damage is 55. Yeah, its base damage is 55, and they're gonna try and justify saying it, oh, well, Head Slam does 90. Yeah, with a 5-second cooldown, a 10 stamina cost, and if you run block, you can't use the Head Slam, or you're just gonna get cooked because of the cooldown. So then you run the Headbutt to try and compensate, but bleeders are just gonna abuse the fact they're using block, because there's not a damn thing you can do to stop them from heal cycling. It's stupid. It's the dumbest, like... Oh yeah, George's are really good bars. Head Slam. Oh, Head Slam is only 85. Wow, so they even nerfed Head Slam. I miss when Head Slam was doing like 100 damage, bro. At least we fixed on this server where it's doing 100. It is a Head Slam from a multi-ton Ceratopsian. It is a T-Rex-sized Ceratopsian slamming its head down on you. Honestly, there's not much that we need to do with Deinosuchus. Yeah. All we did was buff its combat weight to be in line with Spino and Duck, and it's good. No. I almost sold that. GG's. When you get super low with that rampage buffs, that shit hurts. I love rampage on Rex. It is so underrated because the Rexes who use it typically don't know how to use it right. Exactly. Unless you're going in like a face tank with something that you know you're going to get low on really quickly, then don't pop it immediately. Yeah, if you're fighting a trike, then sure, pop it at the beginning of the fight. But if you're fighting a Spino, I would wait. If you're fighting a Bars, wait. If you're fighting a Duck, wait. If you're fighting a Titan, wait. Especially if you're fighting a Titan. Yeah, it doesn't matter, too, because Titan's just going to bleed you out with minimal difficulty. Yep. Yeah, that's one of the things that I'm hoping we get to change on the server. Is Rex's precise movement is god-awful. That is... Hold on. I think that's Dragonfly. No, that's Nice Guy. It's because it moves so slow that its turning is really good. I want to see if Apex changed Rex's bone snap damage. Because it should have gotten a buff. It's 85 for a charge bite from a T-Rex is a bit silly. I'll take a look at it. Honestly, I have an idea for Spino, and that's taking the claw attack and increasing the cooldown on it, and then reducing the cooldown on the Riptide claw attack, but reducing the damage a little bit. Because mainly because it has a different animation that doesn't incentivize you to face tank. Because the base claw attack is like a scratching down thing in front of you, which incentivizes you to just cycle that and face tank. Oh, Trench Strike, is that what it's called? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, my fault. But yeah, Drench Strike has like a swiping in animation, whereas the claw attack has like a scratching in front of it. So the scratching in front of it incentivizes you to just sit in front of something and phase tank, whereas if Drench Strike was the meta, then you would be incentivized to try and get around your opponent and play with a bit more skill. You could face tank with the bite, but you're not going to do that for a lot of the other Apexes. You're actually going to have to put a bit more thought into your gameplay. I think that would be better. As it shouldn't. I don't think Dino should have a chance against Spino on land. Ooh, I thought he was going to come in there. It's actually a pretty close fight. Oh yeah, in the water it's like a 50-50. Oh my god, bro. I hate tail knockback. It is such a get out of jail free card for every bleeder in the game. Exactly. It ruins PvP. It's just a get out of jail free card. Oh, you got Bone Broke? they nerfed Bone Break and then added Tail Knockback, so now Fracture players are gonna just suffer now. We can reduce it, most definitely. That's why I'm trying to, like, advocate for 50% knockback resistance on Rex. Wow. He could just face tank me at the end there. Bleeders just kill everything, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just heal cycle, heal cycle, heal cycle. Like, he does so much knockback with that tail attack. It is such a just get out of jail free card. It was a Kark. Kark has so much knockback on that tail attack. As a Spino main, I would love that idea so much. Yeah, I figured you guys would, because you guys are actually good at the game, and you're not just face tanking shit, like every Spino player. Like, the idea to, like, swap the damage numbers on Claw Attack and Drench Strike so that players are more incentivized to use their mobility rather than just face tanking. Yeah, because it, like, goes, like, up and down. Yeah. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Apex buffed Kark's HP. I think we could probably nerf it to, like, 700 or 750 instead of 800 like all the other Apexes. Yeah, it's super, super fast. Although I did notice he reduced its fracture healing by a lot. Like, I'll fracture it, and it will keep that fractured leg for, like, a good while. Yes. That's what because, like, all of the bleeders keep getting speed buffs, so that's what I've been saying. Like, they should have really low fracture resistance. Yeah, it is really good at that, though. Acro's just a brawler. On base stats, it can nearly face tank a Rex. Yeah, AB Acro's dumb. I hopped on the TLC for it the other day for the first time, and I was just like no different Gigas and T-Rexes like crazy. Like, I was barely even trying. Titans were just lunch, and Titans can heal cycle. The only time I ever died to a Titan was when it heal cycled me. So even the OP mods are not, like, invulnerable to that. Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go AFK for a sec. I'm back. Oh my god, bro. No. How original. I've never heard that one before. Yo, what's up? Alright, sweet. Oh my god. Samu Chacho is crazy. He called me Samu Chacho. Like, what is up, bro, Chacho? No, bro. Why does everybody ask that? I'm not gooning. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna get his health. How much health does he have? Oh, he only has 750. Let me do / get ATR health. I have 900. Okay, that's not even gonna be allowed. 3 Rexes versus a Brackies. Hell no. I'll fight your Rex, don't worry. Okay, that was Aura. GG's. Yeah, I almost sold that. Everybody's in... And I don't think you know how many people are on. Yeah, I'll get to you, damn. One at a time, sheesh. Is that everybody? Good lord, there's so many people. Ow. On my fault. Alright, bro, you keep saying chop chop. Bro, you could kill him pretty easily, I'm not gonna lie. You're bigger than he is. That's a croc, not a fish. One sec. I gotta switch an ability real quick. Switch 2 abilities, actually. I gotta switch 3 abilities, actually. You're an Allosaurus. Gang, I'm in a fight. Like, God, Spino is so stupid. It can just tank everything I throw at it, and I can't turn around to actually hit it. God, I just hate fighting Spino. It's just... Cue the title card. Like, it takes so much damage to kill the damn thing. It's stupid. Like, it pops its buff call and then becomes nearly unkillable. Like, oh my God, LJ, I'm about to spawn you in a volcano. Like, no, I'm gonna bring you. And I'm a man who likes playing with little boys. That video will never not be funny. Yeah, you messed up, LJ. You messed up big time, pal. I can time it. I fought plenty of Gigas. Focus on your charge bite. Damn. Well, bro, why is it faster to kill Giganotosaurus than Carcharodontosaurus? That doesn't make any sense. Honestly, it'd be even faster to kill DB Giga, too. Wow, that hardly did any knockback. Here, try that again. Wow. That was like... Yeah. Honestly, I'd say Kark... Yeah, I'd say Kark could use a combat weight decrease. You're not bigger than me. You don't have a buff call on Allosaurus. Or at least not that one. There's another one that does have calls. The other one actually has 4. Because you have a fractured leg, buddy. You're around the same speed as me, so like once you get in a fight with a Rex, it's like in your best interest to try and brawl it, which it's a Giga trying to fight a Rex, like that was a lot of knockback, holy crap. Alright. It's hell because they can just heal cycle. Honestly, what I'd say to do with Tyranitar is reduce its heavy bite damage. Reduce its heavy bite damage and slightly reduce its combat weight. I think AB Acro should weigh more than it. And Kark. I think Kark's turning is fine, it's just the Feast allows it to heal cycle, which is dumb. mean, you could log out. I can give you a free regrow if, someone does attack you. I like how Rex here actually has good base damage, so it's not overly reliant on its buffs. GG's, George. I just kind of kept the damage up on him because his sweep and his tail slam have long cooldowns, so you can kind of abuse those. Because Rex here, you don't need to rely on like 500 damage buffs to keep your damage up. You actually have really good base bite damage. Is gigantic. You always say that when I'm gonna fight, LJ. And the thing is, when you're fighting a bars with Bone Snap, don't charge the Bone Snap all the way. You want to make use of that damage as much as possible. You have to keep that damage up on the bars. You cannot let it hit and run you. Slash get a TTR Dragon Flyer. Hold on. Slash set a TTR Dragon Flyer combat weight. I'm gonna set him to 6,500. So now Para's gonna weigh about the same as Bars and T-Rex. I'm about to fight Dragonfire, bro. Let me do that. He's the para. God, we love knockback spam. Given how big Para is, I think that's fine. It's just that knockback spam is stupid. You can just spam its two front abilities and then just constantly stun lock you. Although I am fine with Rex struggling to kill a bars that big. Or, not a bars, I got you. Para does not need 900 HP. What are we talking about? Para does not need the same friggin... Okay, Para is more of a DPS alternative to bars. It does not need more HP. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, guys, try not to kill each other when you're in fights. That way I don't have to, like, TP you guys so much. Alright. She literally just said that she was the Suko. God, the turning too. See, when a card tries to brawl a Rex, it dies, but if it gets if it tries to heal cycle, it's literally just free eats. There was one bite during that fight, I won't lie, I should not have landed that. There was one goofy hitbox. LJ, we all see you, gang. Bro thinks he's slick. What, Dasp? Hey, do y'all want to play mid-tiers? Because I've been thinking that for a bit. Because she's hopping on Dasp. And we've been playing Apexes for a while. LJ, you do not want to smoke with a Rex, trust me. Your Dino does not want smoke with a T-Rex. You do not want smoke with a Rex as a Suko, bro. Dasp is on the server. It's a vanilla dinosaur, so it's gonna be on most servers. Yeah, everybody, let's hop on some mid tiers because we've been playing Apexes for a while. Let's do some mid tiers. That is not a mid tier gang. Torvo is not a mid tier. I'm hopping on Pycno. Bro, Pycno, after they gave it the ability to recharge its armor stacks while in combat, oh my god, it is so much better. It's genuinely fun. Torvo is not a mid tier. That John is a sub Apex. That John can kill a T-Rex, bro. Oh yeah, if anybody's good at UT, Dragonflyer, I will smite you. He keeps spamming in the chat. Like, genuinely, I could give him a heart attack if I wanted to. Alright, you see the... Emma, that dinosaur that was just chasing you? The one that kind of looks like a skeleton? You see him? Watch this. Yeah. Yeah. I spared you. I could have killed you if I wanted. I set his health to 1. He could bite something and take reflect damage and then die from it. Like, he could bite me right now and die. And now Tyler's just grabbed the Stareko. Oh yeah, Pycno's bigger than Dasp in this game. Actually, Pycno in this game is accurately sized. Yeah, because we only have a subadult skeleton, so we're basing this off of a possible adult size. I think it's reconstructed off of Carnotaurus, mainly because that's like the second largest Abelisaur next to it. Because like there are bigger Abelisaurids. There's like well, the biggest one's Titanovinator. That one's like 5 tons. It's like Suko size. It's a big ass Abelosaurid. And then there's like a bunch of unnamed ones. Oh yeah, because that's actually the accurate one. Pycno probably didn't have horns. Carnotaurus was the only one that had horns. Okay, so for Pycno, this is my build. So I go for Bite and Head Slam. Then for Senses, I go for Juggernaut. Hide, I go Resilient Scales. Legs, I go Long Distance Runner. Back limb is Juke and Charge. And voice is Deep Breaths. Yeah. Hide is Resilient, yeah. Zucheng's actually an Apex. I mean, in real life, the larger estimates are around T-Rex size, so... That was some bullshit. Wow. That was dumb. I hit that perfectly. I hit that head slam perfectly, and it decided that it wasn't a hit. That's my problem with head slam. It's so hit or miss. It is so gimmicky. Half the time, it doesn't even freaking work, dude. This shit pisses me off. Like, it's a really good ability, and you could land it perfectly, and this shit don't even matter. Hold on. I gotta give nice guys marks. Set marks, nice guy. Oh, there we go. Tell you what, how do y'all like my Pycno skin? I've been really liking this skin. That's part of the reason I got that skin pack. Genuinely a peak skin. Oh, hey, what's up, George? Honestly, I forget you joined the call. LJ, you said what? What happened? What? What do you mean? How could I kill you? I'm all the way over here. What do you mean? Everybody's over here. What do you mean? I'm all the way over here. I couldn't kill you. What are you talking about? Yo, Tyler, how are you using the clamp twice? What? Oh, he's playing a fish. I didn't know you were playing a fish. He was begging for a TP, so I spawned him in at 0.1 health. I set his health to 0.1. That is not a good land-based creature, bro. That is a fish. Bro is playing as the fish. Yeah. What? Yo. I hit him directly with the head slam. This shit is ass. What? Yeah, you can hit him dead on and it still doesn't hit. They need to fix that hitbox. That's dumb. That was stupid. 3 times in one fight, bro. God, it sucks. It's so awful. Like I've used it in fights and actually landed it and been able to do really good DPS with it. But that head slam is really only good in groups. Trying to use that shit solo, you're just gonna get cooked. I think he's cooked. I think he's dying. Oh wait, no, he changes colors. I forgot it changes colors. Yeah, why does it change colors? Oh. He found like 2 inches of water that he can actually swim in. There's so many dead Apexes around here. There's 2 dead Karks, there's a dead Bars, there's a dead Para, there's a dead Dasp, there's a dead Pycno, there's a dead Aloe, there's another dead Para, another dead Kark, dead Dino. Who's the Edmont? Bro, I thought he was aura farming with it. Did I scare you, miss? Let me give you a ride. Hello, Mr. Allosaurus. Screw you in particular. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. And players will definitely be worshiping you, bro. Yeah, Allo's damage is going to get nerfed. That John is OP. Yeah, it should have been nerfed, because, God almighty, the 650 damage was stupid. Because Apex made a typo. He meant to put in 65 damage for it, but he accidentally put in 650. So... yeah, Picno is just kind of cheeks, gang. I'm not even gonna lie. Love the head slam. This map, bro. Like, why is there a random pit in the middle of nowhere? Right over here. Wonderful. Like, bro, what is the point of the stupid head slam? And why is Megalania doing Allosaurus damage? God, look at how low it got my pick now. I'm twice his size, bro. Like, bro. Megalania doing Allosaurus damage is stupid. We gotta nerf that, John. fighting in Edmonton. Wow, full damage on the tip of the tail because DB refuses to update their mods. Like, I was so far out. I was so far away from his stomp attack, and it did the full damage. That was dumb. You're playing as something twice my size. You're not even a mid-tier. I guarantee if I hop on Suchomimus, your ass is cooked. To be honest, it doesn't take much. He landed a lucky stomp. That's because DB hasn't updated it yet. Well, like its AoE hasn't been updated. And it has spammable high damage abilities that do knockback. Like its tail attack and back kick both do knockback. And the kick attack does like a fourth of a Pycno's health. It's crazy. I'm just getting my stamina back. I hate Xanies too. We love Edmonton. Did that even do anything to you? Kark's been pretty much abandoned by DB. Yeah, they're giving it a TLC. God, that get up and sit down for Edmont is so fast. Maybe because you're chasing it. Oh my god, Tanistropheus trying to attack a 4-ton of Belisaurid because I stepped on it. Like, for the love of God, Apex, can we just nuke the critters? I'm fighting at Edmont, bro. This shit is impossible. I'm already trying to deal with this thing. I don't even know how my head slam missed. But, you know, that's Pycno head slam for you. Wow. No cooldown on that stomp at all. 3-second as cooldown. Yeah, that stomp, we're gonna have to nerf. Wow, holy voice crack. God, I need to put the fries in the bag. Hell no. I'm done. I'm done. How low did I get you? Hey, at least I got him half health. If I was running the health recovery sub, I probably could have killed him. Because I would have just heal cycled. Alright, 1 sec. Let me TP this guy. It's kind of like that whenever you play any game, to be fair. Jump possess. You're interrupting the 1v1. God, that bite needs a damage reduction. That is stupid. He was trying 1v1. LJ, you ran in the middle of the 1v1. I'm not trying to fight the Sarko. No, I wanted to fight the Sarko. And then you ran in. Yo, this Meg bit me once and gave me 3 minutes of venom. It's because it does like 100 damage or something. It's like 120. Yeah. Swerve does a crap load of damage. Oh! Let me see. PT Rex. Hold on, let me look at this. Yo! That new one is so cool. Oh my... That is a major upgrade. Oh my god. All I heard was the broadcast, and oh my god. Is PT back? Ladies and gentlemen, PT might be back. Finally showing my goat some love. Have you guys heard the distant call for it? It sounds like a foghorn. Oh my... It sounds so cool! They cooked with the new PT Rex calls. Holy shit. I just posted it in general. Go take a look at it. It isn't out yet, but... Oh my... I need this. I need this. My Discord. No, the YouTube Discord. Now I need to hear what the new Threaten sounds like, because I love the old Threaten. The new Threaten is so badass. LJ, it is in general chat on my YouTube Discord. The display emote sounds like the Jurassic Park T-Rex. That is, they cooked with that. It sounds so haunting at a distance. It sounds like an otherworldly threat just spawned on the island, bro. If I heard that John in the forest, I would simultaneously shit, piss, and cream myself at the same time. I will not elaborate. I will not be elaborating, and I will not be taking back my statement. Yes, I glaze T-Rex that much. It's such a badass dinosaur, and I don't care if it's generic. It's not out, it's just being worked on. This is probably the best sound design PT has ever done on anything. Who did they let cook on this and let him cook everything else? They did the same thing for the alert call. It has a distant. Rexes are going to sound terrifying at a distance, and I hope their new stats are going to back that up. Currently, it has around the same stats as base game Rex, but doesn't have the same damage buffs. Like, oh my god, they cooked so hard. For real, bro. Me too, bro. What do you think I hopped on my PT Rex? The old broadcast is okay. I love the new one, bro. It blows the old one out of the water. And it has distant calls? What do you mean it has distant calls? And you already know they're gonna cook with the Giga ones, too. The broadcast... What the broadcast reminds me of is the Isles new T-Rex broadcast. That's what it reminds me of. I hope they fix its, like, pivot attack. Because its pivot attack is pretty pathetic. And they're probably going to make Clamp a passive ability, as they should. Wow, we love Tyranitar. That would be kind of dumb, I'm not gonna lie. Why? I hope they fix this bite animation too, because it's selling this fight. This Titan's just face tanking me because this bite animation sucks. Yeah, Titan just nearly face tanked me. Nerfed the shit out of Titan. Sure. Oh wait, hold on. I wanna try something. I want to see if Apex has added Fracture to PT Rex's charge bite, because I asked him to do that. Yeah. Okay, no. It just does the high damage. I'm using the regular one. Or not the regular one, the one with the hornlets. I wish there was a subspecies that made it stocky and have the hornlets. Oh yeah, Fairy did not get a combat weight increase with the other Apexes. It's still 5,000 combat weight. Yeah, it's still 5,000 combat weight. We didn't really touch Theory at all. All the other Apexes got buffed, except Theory. Theory is still base stats. Emma, do you understand how stupid broken Theory is? It no-diffs basically every Apex. Yeah. And when it comes to, like, Juke as well, Juke should have gone to T-Rex. Because T-Rex does not have Titan's mobility, it doesn't have its bleed, it doesn't have its heavy bite that nearly one-shots small tiers. It doesn't have any of that. Because Titan just heal cycles everything, and heal cycling is better than skill. Now, I will admit, Titan on release, Heavy Bite and Juke was so nice for dealing with giant mix packs. That was so nice. Because I'd get jumped by a group of small tiers on Apex killers, and they would not expect me to hit the Heavy Bite and then Juke right after, and then all their health disappears, and they'd start panicking like, oh shit. It was so satisfying. But imagine how satisfying it'd be to have Juke on Rex, and you do a Crushing Bite Juke combo. That junk would be peak. Yeah, but Zucheng has to turn back around after that. Oh, dang, I thought he was gonna run in there. Am I just gonna kill him with damage? Probably. PT Rex's acceleration is kind of dog, I'm not gonna lie. How did that tail even hit me? And we've got knockback spam. Love it. Because every dinosaur needs spammable knockback. The most fun, Acro. Arizoa Acro is the most fun to play. And Giga after the TLC is so fun. I love PT Giga after the TLC. Even if it is still a little broken in some areas. Oh yeah? Right now for that, what is it? What am I thinking of? Right now, for my last project in art class, I'm working on a Spinosaurus piece. It's going to be a piece of paleo art with Spinosaurus in it. Foxy's going to goon to it. Yeah, GG's, Tyler. What? What? I could goon to that video. Huh? One moment, please, Tyler. I know. I'm currently gooning to that Bracky. It looks so cool. I'm not faster than you, you're just getting stuck on shit. Oh yeah, duck on this server is a monster. You do not want to fight a duck. Especially a good one. Yeah, how's that bleed feeling? Yo, duck in the Isle is gonna be a monster. I do think it'll probably get countered by T-Rex, but I think it's gonna kick the shit out of Giga, and Spino versus Duck is gonna go crazy. I really hope that Spino's gonna get a reduced size. Because the size that I did see for Isle Spino, I don't like it, bro. It's way too big. Like, I get it's a Jurassic Park inspired design, but keep it in line with the other Apexes. Don't make it Shant size. Vicious Snap, it does more damage. And it does a ton of bleed. I... It's because it's super fast. Who else needs a TP? Oh, nice guy needs one. How did... Alright. You got me pretty low, LJ. You played that better than Tyler did. I'm sorry, LJ, your voice and the words, you sound like an anime girl. Paired. I'm sorry, bro. But, like... You saying that with... I wasn't calling you a girl, I'm just saying you saying that sentence with your voice, man. Alright, see you guys. Oh no, everybody else was just leaving. But yeah, I think I know what the problem with Duck is. I think it's the health. Although it could be the... Okay, yeah, no, it's the health. I did not take as much damage from that. I should have taken a lot. And I wasn't even wet. I think it's the health. Duck's health needs a nerf. He's probably hurting really bad. He's doing so much damage to me, by the way. Like, I get it, Carcharodontosaurus is a cool animal, but it should not be doing this, bro. Depends on the estimates. Kark was typically heavier, but I'd imagine Duck would still overpower it, because it would just be the stronger animal. Duck is built for wrestling Tyrannosaurids. Alright, see ya, LJ. We are all going to the new PT Rex sounds, bro. And of course he's not. Oh no, he is bleeding. What would they even do? Goliath is just a femur. What would they do? Just make it bigger? Would they just make it even bigger? Like make the model pot wreck size or something? God, this is a close fight. Two OP dinosaurs in the roster, 1v1ing. Nope. Alright, that's probably gonna do it for the testing today, at least. Unless you guys want to film one of those bestiaries. Alright, well, we've already done Kark, we've already done Acro, and honestly, I want to wait until those mods come back on the mod list to go back and get footage from those other ones, because those other ones that we already had recorded were so good. I don't want to replace anymore. Well, we could showcase Giga. Yeah, because we already did 2 Carcharodontosaurs. I don't see why we would do Giga. Yeah, you got a point. Yeah. Ooh, or we could do either Tylosaurus or Hatzegopteryx, just to switch it up. Yeah, we can do Tylo. Yeah, Tylo could be fun. Tylo is so fun. It's a pain in the ass to fight, but it's so fun. I'm already on it. I already had one made. I have not. Yeah, if you respect your brain cells, stay far away from rivals. So anyways. Oh my god. Alright, so are we thinking like a pot of Kaiwekias show up or something? I'm at Kelp Vale right now. This is a really good spot for Tylo ambushes. Yeah, having the Tylos, like, yeah, we could have Tylo ambushing a pot of Kai's or something, because Kai's not an Apex. I was gonna clamp one, but honestly, yeah, that would kind of look goofy if I clamped it. Emma, they would add me to Fortnite, bro. They will add anybody. I don't think Corey would want to be in Fortnite. He played the game once and then asked everybody not to have him play it again. And that's not his forte. He prefers horror games. Corey is the GOAT. Alright, you go ahead and like swim above and I'll like jump out. Yep. mod. They added a playable rock. Buddy will make anything, bro. He made a cube. He made a playable cube. It has a Rubik's Cube skin. He would make an actual car that you could drive around and stuff. It would have an ability called Roadkill. Oh yeah. Like its entire kit would just revolve around trample damage. Although, even though his mods are super silly, one thing I will commend him on is his Elder T-Rex idea. His like unique mechanics, like the Elder system for T-Rex, or the Indominus Rex style camouflage for the male. Yeah, that was really cool. I don't know how he figured out how to do that. Yeah. What? A Daphosaurus? Hmm. I mean, I could see that. A little tiny gremlin Dimetrodon. The hating is crazy. Do you guys want to do another one of these things, but for trike this time? Because we haven't done an herbivore yet. Yeah, we already filmed one for Zucheng, but I can't access those recordings because some of the mods that were on the server at the time got privated, so I can't go in and like record those. I have to wait until those come back online. And I don't want to go back and re-record all those. I mean, yeah, because Dasp is the Tyrannosaur that it coexisted with. So I could see that. Unless Tyler wants to hop on Dasp as well. Yes. Actually, I found a somewhat open area over here. I don't know why I'm over here. I'm in Redwoods right now. Yeah, Eotric was like a Canadian dinosaur. Yeah, and they were like bobble-headed too. They had really big heads. That's why they thought that they were bigger than Triceratops initially. Oh no, that's Torosaurus. Torosaurus holds the record for that. Torosaurus is the biggest skull of any dinosaur. I figured it was realistic enough. That's what I was using, but I figured this one looks more realistic. I'd imagine you two are going to want to go for a piercing build here. Oh, this is around where we recorded the... Yeah, right over there is where we recorded the acro part. Oh no, Emma's on Rivals, I think. Every time she tries to play Path, for some reason, her game just completely shuts off. Okay. Oh, yeah, we could do that if y'all want to do that. If y'all want to go to the Fortnite map, because last time I tried to do a stream for it, not everybody was able to join. Because I did revamp the entire Battle Royale map. I fixed the, because I needed to fix the issue where like certain areas wouldn't let you build, and the map was just kind of buggy, so I just redid the entire thing, and it's way better. Like there's like elevation differences, like all sorts of interesting ways to get around the map, unique features. It's just way better. I don't know, man. I feel like DAS modded skins are just kind of mediocre, not gonna lie. One thing I will say is the skin PT made for Pop Rex, never let them cook again. That was ass. Hot ass. That was complete dog shit. Who did they let work on that? That was terrible. I think Pot Rex has the record for the shittiest modded skins. It has a Barney skin in one of the packs, bro. A Barney skin. What are we doing, bro? Yes. T-Rex has such a bad reputation because it's generic. And it sucks because it's a genuinely cool dinosaur. Actually, I'm going to change my build here. Alright. I'm gonna go up here, and I'll be, like, eaten from a bush. Or I could go up to the water. I think the bush is closer, is it not? And I can't get up there. 7-ton ceratopsian, by the way. And there's an alpha critter, so we need to kill this first. Yippee! I love Alderaan games. Because, yes, the snake should be able to 1v1 the animal that can kill a T-Rex. That's fire. They sent you here, didn't they? Hold on, one sec. Oh yeah, they made Dasp sound so cool. As it should. You're gone. Because it has no defense from behind. That is the only thing it has, is that tail attack. Okay, do not give Io a back kick. It's gonna look silly. Like one that would stun lock it in place. That's like the last thing it needs. This makes it easier for Titans to heal it and kill it. How are you alive, bro? Like... Okay, I don't know how that missed. By the way, were you guys getting bleed when I hit you? like during the fight, were you guys getting bleed? Here, I'm gonna try it real quick. Honestly, I'm thinking we should increase the amount of bleed. EO should do more bleed than that. Yeah, I'd say about 10 seconds of bleed. I mean, it's stabbing you with these big-ass horns. That should do some damage. I'm gonna peek my pants. So, now Nice Guy says, okay, so insane damage and good bleed? Yeah, it's a trike. I don't know what you're expecting. It doesn't... Trike does not have fracture like T-Rex does. So, bleed. In order to counter the bleeders that are going to be going for it. Think about it. Even though EO has really good damage, what's to stop bleeders from just heal cycling it? Nothing. Okay, it has better DPS. Not really. Not really. You have to leave yourself open by sharpening your horns for a long ass time. And then overall you do less DPS than T-Rex with your normal attack. And the charge, most of the time against good players, you are not hitting that charge. And sure, you've got head slam, but that has a stamina cost and a 5-second cooldown. Yeah, and Rex is going to have fracture, and it can ambush and everything. Trike is a sitting duck. Yeah. Now for the full trailer, it should be a montage. That could be cool, but I think Apex has another idea for it. He's been talking to me about it. What about Styracosaurus? Would you want to do something for What if 2 Alios try to kill my Styraco? Honestly, no. I love playing Styraco. To be honest, there's not a lot to it, unfortunately. Wouldn't that be unfair? No, it wouldn't. Like, you're still on your desk. Oops. I'm willing to bet Alia is one of the next ones. If it's not the next one, Allosaurus is. Well, we already got the Oh yeah, no, that was the March. That was the March TLC with Metri, wasn't that? Or was that the April TLC? No, it was April. It was April for Metri. So next month we're gonna get another TLC, and now it's a guessing game as to what it's gonna be, because Thal already got its TLC, Metri got its TLC. Like, what are the other, pre-TLC dinosaurs that need one? Well, there's Stego, there's Alio, there's Allosaurus, there's Campto. And why do we always do a fight scene? Could just do something beautiful. Sure, but at the same time, with the format we're going for, it doesn't really fit the whole, like, peaceful serenity kind of vibe. Now, I did have an idea for trailers to do after the first trailer drops, and that's like introducing each class of dinosaur. So, like the Tyrannosaurs, the Carnosaurs, the Abelisaurs, the Spinosaurids, the Ceratopsians, the Stegosaurids, stuff like that. And there would be like and I found like music for them too. It's mainly like Isle OST. And if you look up 1,000-year contract, that's what I'm gonna use for the Tyrannosaur one. I haven't seen what it's like. Is it like... Okay, kind of like Diablo. That's actually cool. Like, it kind of like curls up into a ball and like points the spikes out, so like if something tries to pounce on it, they just get impaled. That's cool. You better get the DASP teaser out soon, because if any mods delete his, I'm crash out. It shouldn't happen again, honestly. Tyler, are you hopping on Alio, or are we just going to keep this a 1v1? Because I'm fine with it just being a 1v1. Let me see. Slash Getty TTR George the Boy Combat Weight. You actually weigh more than I do. Yeah. Which is a bit silly. I think Starako should get a weight buff. Why did they make it... I don't know why they made it small. That's just so weird that they made it small. No. Or actually, I've tried a few of them, probably. Yeah, that's fine. I think it's faster than you think it is. Here, let me see how fast I am compared to you. As you should be. You should be faster than me. Oh. It really doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they made Starako a freaking low tier. Like, that's stupid. It used to be around the same size as Alberta. Like, Styracosaurus was around the same size as Daspletosaurus. Why are we making it smaller than its predator? They were around the same size. Now, were there instances where Dasp did get bigger? Yes, but still, it was only by like a ton. Yeah. There's like one 4-ton Daspletosaurus specimen, and that's it. Yeah, and that's pretty damn big for Daspletosaurus. They're typically only around 3 tons. Still, that's big. Like, that's bigger than Allosaurus, but... Honestly, I think I'm going to set my combat weight to 2,500. Because 2,200 is stupid. That would be cool. Did you hear Did you hear that apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, that apparently Nanoxaurus is invalid and Gorgosaurus now has another species again? Apparently they backpedaled the Nanoxaurus thing and it's back to Gorgosaurus. I think it's mainly because they found out that Nanoxaurus actually got bigger, and they looked at the adult that they found, and it was basically just Gorgosaurus, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, that's cool. Yep. Yeah, you guys are good to go. boy. I think what we need to do for Sty is reduce the cooldown on its primary attack and then boost the combat weight to 2,500. Because 2,200 is like way too low. Yeah, it's just kind of silly. I don't know why it's like that. Oh my god, yeah, it got face tanked by Conk. It was the stupidest thing ever. Utah Raptors were no diffing it. It was dumb. Oh hell no. Concavinator should not be face tanking a Ceratopsian twice its size. Styracosaurus was like 6,000 pounds. I don't know why they made Sty small.